How important is it for firms to check their third-party providers for operational risks?
Well, it's really critical because if you look at the crisis, some of the problems actually stemmed from third-party vendors. When businesses have explosive volume and they're also looking at cost cutting, they tend to want to outsource. The big problem is that they believe that outsourcing means outsourcing the risk. They never outsource the risk. They're responsible for the situations they put their clients in, and they always will be. And what you also have that is a big concern is systemic risk to the whole system. So if you have a bunch of major banks using the same vendor and something happens to that vendor, you could have a major calamity that will be more than impacting just one bank. So it's really critical that when businesses are figuring out whether or not they want to go to an outsourced model, they need to understand what the business model is. They need to understand how they're going to get assurance that controls are actually operating and that the vendor is prudent in how they're taking risk before they actually do that. And they need to add all that cost into the equation versus just looking at a vendor saying, well, they could do this cheaper than we can. That really shouldn't be the major driver for outsourcing. It should be that somebody could do it better. And also, I talked about this before at the conference here, the business model. If you have a business, you have to look at the vendor's business model. If the vendor has more to lose than you for things that go wrong, that's probably not a bad business model. If the vendor has nothing to lose because they're too small or they're not known for a particular service, and it's just a cost issue, then that should be a warning sign.
Why are manual processes so prone to operational risk?
It has to do with volume. So, and this is why it's so important to understand business goals and strategy and how they're going to achieve the goals through the strategy. I'll give you an example, a real live example. What happened in the crisis, you had people doing so many mortgage signings that they outsourced that to vendors. Okay, so part of this is manual. It's a manual process. There's a lot of manual work. Well, the vendors couldn't even keep up with it, so they developed robo-signings. So the whole thing is, when you increase volume, a lot of these manual processes just completely break down. So when we talk about stressing things, first of all, people are prone to error. That's much more than automated solutions are prone to error. But also the fact that it does, somebody who leaves who knew a particular, way of looking at something or doing something leaves, and you have a big gap now. Now you have, let's say, an untrained person executing that same manual process. Then if you go ahead and, increase the volume and stress the volume, now you have a calamity. And that's why manual processes should be eliminated as much as possible, and you should go to more automation.